what up, y'all? I first off want to apologize for not having the videos out. I don't know if y'all know, but I am actually doing a gig here 2 days a week where I'm taking over for the manager. And I'm not doing it for any money. They're taking my lot rent off of it. And that's all I'm doing. And I have been busy, and every now and then they call me and things need to be helped with, and it's not big shit. Mainly I was doing paperwork all day today, and that's all I do paperwork, and I sit at a desk and I'm constantly just doing this shit. This kind of gives me a headache every now and then. Got a headache from today. I was doing the power bills for everybody. And that's why I haven't made any videos. I have been just busy doing that. And then everybody, normally about this time, everything starts slowing down here at the RV park. And it's not. I'm guaranteed, well, I'm not going to guarantee, but I'm going to guess in about the next week and a half, this park's going to be completely full. Probably both of them. I would more than likely be safe betting money on it if I said that. Something about, I heard through the grapevine that a couple had came in, they prepaid, and they're supposed to be in here on the 15th. They said that the BLM land, of course, in the summer is still open, if y'all didn't know that, and you could pay like $75 or $80 for the entire summer to stay out in the desert. Well, evidently it's already full, and they've already sold all the things for the summer. So that means a lot of the people that are on BLM land are going to have to find a place to go. So a lot of people are trying to come to RV parks. There are other RV parks here in Quartzsite that are actually closing their doors. Or, let me rephrase this. I don't know if they're closing, but they are not allowing anybody else in. And some of them are actually shutting down the showers, the bathrooms and stuff like that, the amenities that they have at their park. We are not. So we are going to stay open, and nothing is slowing down. So that's what I'm doing. So in between time, I come home, I eat dinner, I'm tired, I'm in bed by about no later than 8 o'clock, and then I'm up at about 6 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I've been dragging ass, and I haven't done any kind of, I'm not going to say I work, because I don't work. I just push papers and help people sign in and shit like that. It's not hard at all. But it can be a little mentally draining on you, if you know what I mean. So that's the reasons why I haven't had any videos out. I did a little work on my truck. I washed, I waxed it, cleaned it inside out. Even got some tire marker stuff for my tires. I got a new concealed carry for my gun, and I also have my concealed weapons permit. Those of you who follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you will know that I posted a picture of it up there. And there was questions that was brought up about why. Why do you want a concealed carry? Well, there's two reasons. And hopefully this answers your all's questions, because I know there's a lot of people who've been wanting to know why. Because Arizona is an open carry state. You are allowed to open carry. Think of it this way. And if you have if you have any kind of brain up here at all, you'll understand this. So say you're in at hell. Excuse me, Walmart. Call Walmart hell. So say you're in a hell, and a gunman comes in. You have a bright, shiny ass gun on your side, or you're carrying it out in the open where they can see it. You're target number one. That's all there is to it. They see a gun, they're going to look for the people that are going to try to take them out, and they're going to take them out first. 2, I want to buy more guns. With a CCW, I can go in, show them my card, because I got all the paperwork done. I got fingerprinted, the whole 9 yards. I went through the federal government, blah blah blah. All I have to do is go in and show them my card, and I get the gun. That's it. And those are the 2 reasons I got it. I don't want to carry open, because that's going to make me a target. And trust me, 6'1", 300 pounds, that's a big ass target. So I don't want people knowing I'm carrying. I want to be able to conceal it. But that's why I wanted the conceal permit. So I hope that answers y'all's questions, because I know I've seen a couple of them in the comments below where people were asking me why. Because Arizona's an open carry state. I'm being smart about it. And if there is a gunman, I don't want him knowing I got a gun. I don't. I want to be able to sneak up behind him and get him before he gets anybody else. And yes, if he's going after liberals or freaking conservatives or whatever, I don't care. I'm against bad people. And I'm against bad people with guns. I am a good person with a gun. And I will protect you no matter what. That being said, that's all about that. So I got a couple clips in here. One I think is a rainstorm that was about 2 weeks back. And then I have a couple of my truck. I'll put some pictures in here of my truck after I got it washed and waxed. And Betty, looked like one sexy bitch when I got her done too. Holy shit, did she look gorgeous. Woo! Betty was beautiful. So, and then right now I just haven't had a lot. Today was my first day off, and I had been training before this, so I was over there every day watching him do the paperwork and how to do it and blah blah blah. So I just want to let y'all know that's why I haven't had any videos out. As soon as things start settling back down again, I get into the swing of what I'm doing, and then I will start having some videos back out again until everything kind of slows down. This Cornelia bullshit that's going around, I don't know. Let me make one thing straight. And I call it Cornelia. I know it's Corona, but I call it Cornelia, okay? Who gives a shit? It's fucking bullshit. I'm not underplaying it, and I'm not saying that this shit ain't real. I know it's real, and I know it's killing people, okay? But the more research I've done on it, the fucking flu's killed more people than this stuff has. I know they're saying it's a lot more toxic than the regular flu. There's other things about the Cornelia Corona that's worse. And like I said, I'm not going to underplay it. And I know a couple people in New York. And I've been keeping in contact with them. Both of them are good friends, so they're like right on the front lines of what's going on, and they both know people who have it. So, like I said, I'm not going to underplay this. I'm not going to say, oh, it's not real and this shit ain't happening. Oh, it's happening, and it's happening big time. But I think our government has another plan. And I've been telling everybody from day one, it's like a magician act. The magician's over here. He wants you to see this hand. He wants you to take... Look at what's going on over here, coronavirus. While they're over here doing something else with this hand. See what I'm saying? That's my opinion of it. That's what I think what's going on. We're all supposed to be on quarantine. The only thing we're supposed to go out for is, let me get this right, grocery store, gas station, doctor's appointment, and pharmacy. Those are the only reasons we're supposed to be going out. And if you do work, or if you do have a place of employment or whatever, and they're still working, then you can go there. So, and I've been driving over there every morning with the quad and doing that. And I did paint the grill of my truck. I guess I could fucking take the camera outside, so give me just a second. So, I don't think I had mentioned this. I don't know. When I put all the clips together, I'll probably find out. But if all of you don't know, I don't like chrome. So Betty now has a black grill. Now the emblem that was on the front I pulled off. Now the only bad thing about pulling that emblem off is that it's faded, and I'll show you the one on the back still. So let me show you this one on the back. So if you see that, it's turned orange. It's not red no more. It was a dark red, and it's all fading. So I may end up having to take this one off too and try to get some red. I don't know if I'm gonna... Someone had mentioned fingernail polish. And then General Wee's still doing good. He's running like a striped acetate. But I want to get those fixed and try to get it. Someone said fingernail polish, red fingernail polish, and I could probably do that. Don't know if I'm going to do fingernail polish or not. Oh, another thing I did. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can tell. I got a paint pen and did my white letter tires. I did that too. And then I still have the rack on the truck, which I still have work to do on that. But so that's what I've been doing. It's not been a lot. Here in like at the end of May, I got to move Beulah over to the other park, because then Harley wants to go on vacation and I'll be acting, acting manager here. So I'll be taking over for the summer for him. And like I said, I'm not getting paid for it. I'm just getting rent. I'm getting my lot rent paid for. So, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. I picked up a new holster. The shoulder one I can't wear because I have to wear I have to wear a shirt on top of it, and then 116 degree. I don't feel like doing that. So I bought one that actually straps around my waist and I can hide it in my shorts. I know that sounds kind of goofy or whatever, but I wore it for the first time today. It's actually very comfortable, and I can put both clips in the gun, so it actually works out a little bit better. The weather here has been marvelous. It's been into the upper 70s, lower 80s. Here next week, I think it's supposed to cool down a little bit though. Sorry for the jiggling. I've got you guys on the three-legged thing, whatever you want to call it. So other than that, I don't even know. There's other things I got to do. Oh, I got to put my air conditioner in. And I got to put that in my window tomorrow probably. So I don't know if I'm going to tape that. They put their Chunky and Cat have got theirs back in. So he put his back in. He said if I needed any help, give him a holler, and we'll get mine put back in. I don't know if I'm going to need help or not, but I'll probably get mine put back in. But I do know, I can tell you the 2 months that I go over there to take over the management position, I still get my spot here. I still keep my shed. All my stuff still stays in the shed. And then when he comes back, then I move right back over here. So, which is completely fine. But yeah, and I've got a mess over here. If you can see, there's Miller Lite sitting back down there. I haven't even picked it up. My lights fell down. I haven't even picked them up. My other lights that were across the shed, they fell down. I got a lot of glue to clean up off of my rig. I got glue to clean around. Something else I didn't notice. Let me turn this around and see if you guys can see this. I'm sure you'd be able to, so hang on. I didn't notice this until I got out here. But if you notice, there's tape. Like tape, someone taped off this lower window. And it doesn't go up, it just goes across the lower part one. So I'm wondering if this didn't break and someone taped this window off, because there's just, you know, the sticky stuff. That's all that is the dirt over that tape. And I didn't even notice that until after I got down here. Actually, I didn't notice it until like last year. So yeah. And then I got my wheel covers on to save my wheels. Still got my 10x20. I think I'm going to take that over with me when I go over there, so I have shade. My cover for my quad. And then if you look right through that little gap, I don't know, oh, my thumb's in there, or my finger's in the way. Look through there, you can see the topper for the truck. I still ain't got rid of it. Still keeping it. And then I am now an official member of the USCCA. So it's the United States Concealed Carry Association. So in case I have to use my gun, I have my ass protected. So poor tread on me is getting poor treaded out. It's been ripping pretty bad, and the flag's freaking pretty well. And you can see the moon. Moon's up there. So, but yeah. Alright, so I'm back in, sat down. Here's the front one. And you can see how faded it is. So I got to come up with something to just get the color back into it so it's not orange anymore. I need it to be more of a dark red. Now, something else I want to mention before I put in these clips. I have been using this in my black tank for the 2.5 years I've been out here. Well, I'm here to tell you guys I have ran into some issues of the black tank stinking. And I got on a forum on Facebook and was talking about it. Someone thought that my exhaust trap had been plugged up. It wasn't. It's just this. I know the seal on my toilet is about trashed, so I know that the smell's coming up there. But every time I came home, it was stinking so bad, and it was disgusting. And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot stand to come home to a shit-smelled rig or a shit-smelled home. So a couple people had said, "Hey, have you ever tried Happy Camper?" And I'm like, "No, what is it?" So I bought some. And I'm going to tell you what, I've only been using this shit for about 4 days. And 3 of those 4 days, I put it in the first day, and of course I still had the smell. The last 3 days, I haven't smelled my fucking black tank at all. I don't know if it's because of this, but it hasn't stunk. Now, I have done a lot of talking to people, and it doesn't matter whether you're in 100 degrees or 116 degrees, your black tank's going to stink no matter what you do. You're not going to get away from it. I don't even know if this stuff's going to help at that temperature. But here in the last probably month, my black tank has stunk, and I keep putting these the TST toilet treatment drop-ins that's supposed to eliminate odor. It's not eliminating jack shit. So I bought the Happy Camper. The last 3 days, I have not had one smell of my black tank in my rig. So Happy Camper, thank you, because that made me a happy freaking camper. So that's all I wanted to put in here. I'm going to put these clips in. Y'all don't have to watch them if you don't want to. It's no big deal. They're just clips I'm going to put together just to get them out of there and to get them off my phone. And so I'm going to piece them in here. So y'all have a great night. God bless each and every one of you. Y'all, in this time that our country's going through, be kind to one another, love one another, and live life to the fullest, because tomorrow's not promised. And there's a lot of people that their lives ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a sad thing that's going on. Y'all take care. God bless each and every one of you, and I hope you enjoy these clips. Have a great evening. Alright, I had to show you guys this. So, this is a giant paddle wheel. I don't know if you can see up there at the top, but there's water running it. Harley just turned it on for me. And it runs these wheels. Then it comes back in. And then there's a sump pump over there that picks up the water and then takes it back up to the top. But there's also a hose that comes over here that brings it to the bottom of the sink. And then it runs this, which I just thought was freaking awesome as hell. And then it runs right back in, right at the bottom. But I wanted you guys to see that. I just think that's cool. And then the little propellers on it. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. The clouds over that way are looking pretty bad, but my butt's wet because I had to get on the quad. But I think that is blue sky, but I don't really know. It just looks really weird how the clouds over there, it just forms a straight line and it's all moving this way. But those clouds over here are moving that way. So if you notice, if you can see, these clouds are moving this way and those are moving the opposite direction. So yeah, that's what we had to deal with today. I'm getting everything out of the quad. And it's been raining most of the day. What up, y'all? I'm back today, and today I am cleaning Betty out, vacuuming it and getting her all nice and cleaned up, and I'm actually going to be putting a coat of wax on her today. So that's what I'm doing. Not doing nothing special, but I figured I'd record a little bit of it. Let me turn it around and show you what I got done so far. So I got it all vacuumed out and I got it cleaned up. Yeah, the rug doesn't look too well. I've got those that go inside. I've already got the passenger side done. I got it put back in. It's not the best in the world, but it's clean and everything's vacuumed. Even vacuumed the back seat, got it all cleaned up. I just don't like it that the carpet looks like it's a lighter gray, and I think it's because of the camera. But when you're looking at it, well, some of it is kind of lighter, and I think that's from sun fade. But I'm getting everything cleaned up. I got to get all this shit out of here. I had my Seahawks blanket in here when I went to Illinois, just in case something happened. Finally cleaned off my windows. Got them all cleaned out. I've still got to do the dash and get all that stuff cleaned out and get all that stuff put back into the little cubby that goes down here that slides out. I've still got to clean that out. Haven't done that yet. And get all that stuff done. I did put a coat of wax on the hood until I missed a spot right here. But I got a coat of wax on the hood and I got some on the grill, but it's too cold. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks really nice across there. But as you can tell, as you go down to the sides, there is no wax on this yet. It's still dirty there. Still dirty all the way down the side. Got dirt hanging there. I got the windows done though. I got the side mirrors cleaned off. I got to put, this is my little tray I keep in the truck. It's got my gloves and stuff in it. And then I bought this after I had a bunch of flat tires, and I've never had to use it. And it's still brand new in the box. But I keep it under my seat just in case. But yeah, I got to get all that stuff cleaned up. So this is what I'm doing today.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
So put your drinks up for the weekend, 'cause them work days sure been creeping. What's up? Is anybody gonna